respect purchase. Yeah, check out my fresh merchant. Dice hot on the set, Dorian with Shabreon. Quiet on the set when them cameras on. Deliver news faster than Amazon. In our Nike shoes, running marathons. Keep you up to date with the latest exclusive content. Subscribe to the channel, get notified from our podcast. Look out for offers, promotions, they'll enter contests. All types of emotions, from funny to touchy subjects.
Hello everybody, I am Shabreon Howard. This is the Sickle Cell Experience, and our mission is to educate and empower those in the sickle cell community and beyond. Co-creator, graphic designer, producer of the Sickle Cell Experience. Yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Dorian Archie, your male voice here at the Sickle Cell Experience Live. And for those of you who may be new or just joining us and who may be unaware of what sickle cell is, or sickle cell anemia, it is a recessive disorder caused by an absent hemoglobin beta gene on chromosome 11 of the DNA. And that is caused when two recessive genes from both parents come together and create what's called the sickle cell disease. It is not contagious. It cannot be contracted. You have to be born with it. And you can only be born with it if both parents carry that recessive gene. And there's a 1 in 4 chance with every birth. So here at the Sickle Cell Experience, we give insight into information both to sickle cell patients, caregivers, practitioners, and of course, new people out there who may not be familiar with the disease, but recognize that it is something that 1 in 12 African Americans carry.
I have to say that is the most efficient definition of sickle cell I haven't heard in quite some time. Like, I'm over here like, do I know what it is? Like, chromosome 11, what?
Yeah. Instead of having those round, squishy, fluid red blood cells
like everybody else gets,
the absence of that hemoglobin gene is what causes the mutation for us to have sickled ones that block the veins and capillaries, and what causes the vaso-occlusive crises, or whatever the medical community calls them.
I feel educated and enlightened. I know.
Let me sip my tea.
Okay. Hello everybody. I am Marissa, co-founder, co-creator of the Sickle Cell Experience Live. I am a 5th generation sickle cell patient. I am a patient advocate, author, and professional patient extraordinaire. I just added that one.
Okay.
Amen. All right. And we would like to welcome you to our show. Season 2, episode 2. And it was just me and my mother, the wonderful Adrian Belcourt Shapiro. Because unfortunately, my co-hosts in crime were both
out of commission,
not feeling well at all, and but the show had to go on. It wasn't nearly as much fun.
I thought Adrian held her own. She held her own.
I enjoyed it. I did.
You guys' mother-daughter banter is just
great job. Great job, ladies. It was wonderful.
Well, when we discuss the new year, people are always like, my New Year resolution. I'm gonna make my New Year resolution, and then statistics show that by January 4th, the New Year resolution is last year's regret, and we done forgot all about it. Yeah. And I decided that instead of making New Year's resolutions, because honestly, it's not something I really believe in, that I would take the time to focus on my success in the previous year. And one, I hate New Year's resolutions. I hate that question at every party.
Ditto.
Right? The good things that I did last year. And like all of the
Great
stuff
things.
that I actually accomplished. And, started making a list. And not to name the entire list, but a few things that I did last year that I'm very proud of. I wrote a book that we're going to publish this year. I started this thing called the Sickle Cell Experience with Shabreon. My advocacy work kind of took off. If there was a conference, I was at it, and 9 times out of 10, I had him in tow.
And also was on every poster and billboard and flyer and handout at every one of those conferences, literally from coast to coast.
Yes.
And I met some really incredible people doing this. And I also managed to maintain a part-time job taking care of a very lovely, funny little old lady. I really thought about was how can I just build on last year's accomplishments and make them this year's successes, like more successful. And starting here with the Sickle Cell Experience, we decided that it's time for us to expand. Facebook has been good to us, but it's time. Facebook is still a hater, but it's time for us to, expand to other social platforms, YouTube, Instagram, all of those wonderful things. It's time for us to up our production value, so we're doing that. We've added Dorian here, and he has a bigger and greater role. He is now going to be in charge of the Sickle Cell Experience